Hi everyone, my name is Kirsty Johnston-Wise and today I will be discussing a play-based activity suitable for 4 to 5-year-old students. I will discuss how a play-based approach is effective with learning and how children develop their math and numeracy skills from birth to 8 years old. Play-based learning is a fundamental right, Early Years Learning Framework 2015. It allows children to explore and come to their own understanding of maths and numeracy. When children take part in play-based learning, they are more engaged, creative, resourceful, and have the opportunity to problem solve and work with their peers. Play-based learning is a positive learning experience for children as there is no right or wrong way to play. Kennedy and Bartlett, 2010. The play-based activity that I have chosen is a play shop activity with the setting being a cafe. The maths focus within this play-based activity is counting money. The Early Years Learning Framework curriculum link that this play-based activity is linked to is Learning Outcome 4. Children are confident and involved learners, and the component is 4.2. Children develop a range of skills and processes such as problem solving, inquiry, experimentation, hypothesizing, research, and investigating. This play-based activity also relates to Section 5. Children are effective communicators who begin to understand how symbols and pattern systems work. The cafe shop experience will be introduced with the teacher participating with the students at the beginning. This is done by the teacher modelling what it looks like to be in a cafe and having a go at being the customer or a worker in the cafe. This will be done by the teacher focusing on the language used, like I'm going up to order my food or drink, or asking about the price list, and also using specific words like money, change, cost, and dollars. This action is described as scaffolding, which is a temporary assistance that the teacher provides for the students to assist them in completing the task so that they will later be able to complete the same task alone. Burns and Joyce, 2015. Scaffolding is about modelling the numeracy language that the teacher wants the students to learn, and then stepping back to let the children learn and play independently. The cafe shop play activity will use the following resources: a cash register, toy money, price list, toy plates, cups and cutlery, and toy food items. The toy money and cafe price list has been created so that the dollar value numbers match the dollar value on the money. This has been done to help teach number recognition and currency and classification. The best way to create a lesson plan is through a strength-based approach. According to the Developmental Milestone and the EYLF 2015, children between the ages 3 to 5 should be starting to understand the relationships between numbers and objects and count between 5 to 10 items. When developing the cafe shop game, I have made sure that the play-based activity addresses the EYLF goals for students are confident and involved learners and need to transfer and adapt what they have learned from one context to another. The cafe shop game also relates to Section 5. Children are effective communicators who begin to understand how symbols and pattern systems work. This play-based game teaches children the concepts of currency, classifying, numbers, recognition, and is a great way for students to work as a team and link in real-world experiences within the educational setting. As an educator, it is important to create a learning experience that caters for all culture and socio-economic backgrounds. To create a cafe that is diverse, the cafe can offer foods and drinks from all cultures, printing and using different currencies to cater for students from all socio-economic backgrounds as well. Having a classroom where students can embrace diversity is very important when using play-based learning, as it involves the students being able to relate to the materials presented to help them form their own personal understandings of the topic that is being taught. Tips, Johnson and Leonard, 2011. Play-based learning comes from Vygotsky's constructive theory. Mathematical knowledge isn't acquired by listening, but rather seeking their own meanings. Agari, 2006. Other play-based theorists include Steiner, Montessori, and Faribault, Walker, 2011. All of these theorists believe that play-based learning is the best way for students to learn. Play-based learning doesn't mean that the teacher can't teach or participate. Connor, 2011, states that as a teacher, it is the role to extend mathematical knowledge beyond intuitive abilities. Within the cafe shop play-based activity, these skills are incorporated. An important part of a child developing mathematical and numeracy skills is concept development. According to Pygott, cited in Charlesworth and Lynn, 2013, there is a theory that between the ages 2 to 7, the pre-paternal period takes place. This is where symbolic behaviours begin to occur. For children to be able to see objects as symbols is the foundation for other more advanced symbolic functions such as numbers, letters, and mathematical formulas. In the cafe shop play activity, children can use different items for currency and can order any item or change items in any way they desire. This is part of a strength-based approach to teaching students. By understanding where the student's capabilities lie, the educator can provide the necessary skills that the child needs to explore and learn further. Teaching play-based learning in mathematics and numeracy is a great approach for children to have a positive experience learning mathematics and numeracy. This play-based shop experience forms foundations that children are able to master, and it helps